Would you like to be able to defend yourself against bigger, younger, stronger attackers without taking any damage? Well, let me show you how. One of the most common street attacks today is the overhand right. Okay, that's where a person walks up to you and just unloads his rear power hand. Chris is going to demonstrate. Go ahead, Chris. So with my hands down and no protection, it's obvious that's not good. All right? But the reactions of most people, again, if he's going to throw the overhand, throw it again, is to throw their hands out and back up. Well, he'll just follow up on you and can keep hitting you. The other thing that most people will do is try to cover. So again, you throw the overhand, they'll cover the first one, but then he keeps, thank you, unloading on you. Okay, so that's not good. So what do? Well, in SFA, we do something called attack the attack. And I'll explain to you what that is. So Chris is going to back up, and then he's going to come at me and throw that overhand. Go ahead. Now, what happened? Okay, so what's happening here? I'm throwing up my arm unit. What is the arm unit? This hand comes to your forehead, the other hand comes to your wrist. These are two triangles. This is one triangle here and another triangle here. I'm going over my head and I'm closing the window to my forehead. This is not blocking, this is attacking, but it is target replacement. So let's back up a little slower so you don't hurt your hand this time. Chris is going to throw the overhand and I replace the target. As he goes through, I'm going to slap the ear, slap the groin, slap the back of the head. Let's look at it from the other side, okay? So again, Chris is going to throw the overhand, bam, ear, groin, back of head, all right? So my instinct in this fight has changed. I am not going to throw my hands and move away. I'm not going to try to curl up in a little ball, but I'm going to attack the attack. So if he throws the overhand, again, I just put my arm unit up. The arm unit is, thank you, Chris. The arm unit is target replacement. He's aiming for me here. I'm not aiming for his fists. I'm just replacing the target. So you're aiming right for my head, right? So you go again, bam. See how that hits his elbow? And there's his ear. Now, why am I slapping, okay? If I hammer fist his head, the force of the blow is dispersed along the surface area of the skull. It does not penetrate. If I slap, well, his brain sloshes in its own fluid. I get like the concussion effect. Slapping the groin, well, I don't really need to explain that, do I? From here, you slap the back of the head, and again, the person gets very disoriented from those strikes. So if you are older, and he's bigger, younger, stronger, you need more return for your investment. So as those blows come in, and you're going to slap the ear, slap the groin, you have a much greater chance of defending yourself by hitting it in those areas, as opposed to standing off and boxing him. Plus, you're getting behind him. If you took a normal boxing training, well, you better be a better boxer than him and have some pretty good footwork to offset the size. So again, let's take a look at this. Attack this. Look where the ear is. Slap the ear, slap the groin, slap the back of the head. Thank you, Chris. So how do you make that instinct? You see, in a real fight, all you have are your instincts at the moment of the attack. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to simulate Chris's roll, and this is going to be the punch to Joshua's head. And I'm going to do my best to hit him in the head. Let's see what happens. Whoa, that's no bitch slap, okay? No pun intended, but that is a full combat slap. So again, I'm going to try to hit him in the head. Now notice how I'm moving and how he's moving. Every time he returns, he's going behind me. That's something else that SFA teaches you to do. So I'm here. Right. One more time. So let's look at that arm unit. There's no way I can hit him. I'm looking at his head. I'm targeting it, and I'm reeling back. I'm going to throw there. Bam! Target replacement. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more things that you need to do in fighting, okay? There's strikers, there's grapplers, there's multiple attackers, edge weapons, firearms. But for the last 30 years of my life, this is all I've been doing. I've taught Navy SEALs, Recon Marines, Special Operations Groups, and tactical police units all over the planet. But I would like to help you. So what I'm doing here today is giving you an absolutely free, yes, free SFA online training seminar.